This is Guide to the Carb Cycling Diet. Get an easy-to-follow guide on how to follow the carb cycling diet and lose weight in just 7 days. Written by Julian Arlo. Read by Mulenga. Introduction. For anyone trying to lose weight, the word carbs is akin to blasphemy. Carb is the age-old enemy. Carbs are the evil nemesis of Weightwatchers everywhere. Carbs means calories, and weight loss requires cutting calories. It has been the traditional belief that foods packed with carbs will cause you to pack on the pounds. Even healthy carbs like starchy vegetables and whole grains are high in carbs, so many classic diets restrict them as well. The result is that we have become to believe that carbs are bad for us. Not only do they hinder weight loss, but they are downright unhealthy. Well, science has recently turned that belief upside down by telling us that carbs may be your best ally in the battle to lose weight. Leveraging carbs to help us lose weight is called carb cycling. It is a method whereby eating carbs can lead to weight loss rather than weight gain. Carb cycling is done through a weekly eating plan with a few basic rules to stick to. Other than that, you have a full run of what you eat. Your meal plans can consist of all your favorite healthy foods, including carbs. You even have cheat days to indulge in your less healthy favorite foods to satisfy your cravings. Chapter 1. How Carb Cycling Works. Remember how those old railway trains used to run? Workers had to stand in front of a huge coal furnace, shoveling in huge quantities of coal. If the furnace was regularly fueled, the train would keep running at full speed. If the coal input slowed down, the train would lose speed. If the furnace was not regularly fed with coal, the train would come to a standstill. Our body's metabolism is very similar to this process. Carbs are the main food group that fuels our metabolism so that it burns calories and gives us energy. Carbs are also very fulfilling. Therefore, diets that cut out or strictly limit carb intake make us feel tired and sluggish. They also make us irritable, hungry, and more likely to binge. With the 7-day carb cycling plan, a person consumes carbs to boost metabolism. The plan causes the body to use carb-rich foods to function at the optimal peak, burning fat and building muscle. The result is weight loss with less flab. It's that simple. That is what makes carb cycling unique and revolutionary. But there's a catch. This doesn't mean going overboard with the carbs and eating tons of them day in, day out. The catch is that you follow a 7-day plan where you eat more carbs on certain days and less or no carbs on other days. This allows your body to optimally cycle your carb intake so that you can lose weight and build muscle mass. The theory behind this is that on the days when your carb intake is low and fat intake is higher, your body is forced to burn fat for energy. This is what causes weight loss. The purpose of the high carb days is to keep your metabolism fueled and functioning at peak level, providing you with energy. Chapter 2. Why the carb cycling diet works. The carb cycling diet has become mainstream recently. Research is still ongoing with regards to the additional benefits. However, many people have reported great success with the 7-day plan for several reasons. Here are some of the arguments for why it works. One of the main reasons is flexibility. It really doesn't feel
Sample complete. Ready to continue?